Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Kati and today it's time to go through my October spending. So if you watched my last month's video, I managed to get September as a zero spend in stationery things, but in October I did a lot of shopping. I have my spending tracker here in my personal rings behind this green tab, which means money to me. And I have my passion spending tracker here, and I had in September as a goal 20 no spend days. My budget for stationery was the normal 50 euros, and I had from August, I had over 87 euros left, so I had in the beginning almost 140 euros. Wow. Here on the other side, if you're wondering, this is my other category for passion spending, so mostly books and online courses and anything like that. There my budget is also 50 euros, but I have already reduced things that are like on a subscription, so I'm left with 26 euros and 2 cents to buy other things. But here in this video I go through this stationery section. I have a color code, so green is the best color, that's the no spend days. Blue is anything necessary like groceries. Pink is then my passion spending, so what goes in my stationery or inner child budget. And then yellow is everything else spending wise. I started with a no spend day, a few, 3, and then there is something pink. I did an VDS order, but although I did it on the 4th and the production time should have been about 2 weeks, but they did a mistake and they put my order in the custom planner queue. So I haven't received my order yet, so you have to wait for next week. Hopefully I will have it by then so that I can make the unboxing for you next week. You will see then what all I bought. But that was 62 euros 33 cents. Then some no spend days. Oh, so many. Oh, 6 no spend days. Wow. Then something food and for home. Then something pink again. Yes, we went shopping with my spouse. I will put here a picture. I bought 3 file folders, and yes, I have been going through the GTD method, so getting things done method by David Allen, and there are some instructions how to put your reference materials, and you have to have file folders and everything. So I did buy 3 new file folders. The pink one is of course for me. My spouse chose a blue one for his papers, and the yellow one is for home and things that concern both of us. And we paid them in half, so this is my half of the purchase was 2.99 for the folders. Then what also David Allen says, I don't know how many of these he has sold, but he says in the book that everybody should have a label maker. And we have both, me and my spouse, have both dreamed of a label maker for years. But for some reason, neither of us have pulled the trigger, but now we did, because we were in the store and we saw it that this was on sale. So I was again a bit hesitant, but my spouse was like, now we are getting it, just take it. So we bought this Brother label maker. So we didn't get the brand that everybody knows. This was on sale for 19.90. So I paid 9.95 was my part. But I have to say, David Allen says in the book that don't share your label maker. Everybody should have their own label maker. But we are now cheating. We have one together. Maybe one day we will buy a second one and then we can have like our own label makers. But we did buy this one. It came with one tape. I haven't used this a lot yet, but I did use it actually yesterday for the first time. I decorated my new weekly review book and I tried this design with the label maker. It's not necessary, but of course, I'm waiting now that I'm putting my reference materials and files and everything in order, so I will make the labels for those as David Ellen says I should do. So then it's so much fun to put my papers in the folders. So I haven't used this a lot, and so I can't say a lot about it. Actually, here you can see these special labels that I just showed you, this one. So it's a new toy that we have. And of course, I don't have experience about other brands, so I can't say anything about those. But we have bought it now. It wasn't so expensive. So as you can see, I did pay under 13 euros for the folders and the label maker. So let's see. Then I did the paper blanks order, and this unboxing I have already showed you. I did buy my mom her yearly planner, but what went in my budget were these 3 paper O notebooks. So these are just lined notebooks, and this is the B6.5 size, and these A7s are just so cute. I just could put these on my table and admire these every day. But yeah, this is what I bought for myself this year from Paper Planks. Those were together 15.85 euros. Then pink again. As I said, I have been shopping a lot. So here we did buy with my spouse some tapes for this label maker. So we didn't buy those from the store because those are so expensive. So we did order some online. We haven't received them yet, so I can't say anything if there are any good, and I don't remember what we did order. We did order some different kinds. I think white, maybe black, I don't remember. And then some see-through tapes, and I really don't remember, and my spouse did the order, so I don't even have any reference material from that order. But we are waiting for those tapes to arrive so we can play more with our new label maker. And yes, this is again half of the price, so we paid 14.20. And then my spouse did order more tapes after that, and he didn't tell me. So he was wanting those. I think he ordered some orange neon color or fluorescent, maybe yellow. I don't know what did he order. We will see when that order arrives, but he did an extra order after we did our order together. Yeah. Then some nose bend days. So many nose bend days. As you can see, I was aiming for the 20 nose bend days, but then again, every day when I was shopping, I did shop something stationery related. So it was a weird month. So then, as you can see, I did some shopping and I did buy something pink, so stationery. This order was from a small paper shop here in Finland, and they have previously sold Travelers Company things, but apparently they are not anymore. I don't know what kind of contract you need to do and so, but they are now selling the Travelers Company stuff on a sale. So they still did have 3 things of which I took 2. This one was what I was eyeing. So these extra elastics, and this was 60% off. So if you know me, I took 2, and here I did already use this darker brown, and I'm next going to use this lighter, or this like camel version brown, and I paid only 4 euros 38 for one package. So I'm so happy about this find. And then the other thing that I bought was this. So this was also 60% off, so it was 3.18 a piece. And yes, I took two. That one I have here now in my passport tee. And well, I love sticky notes, and sometimes if I have idea, although this is my brain dump book, all things are not something that I want to write in my brain dump book. So I thought it would be so convenient to have some sticky notes here, so if I get an idea that I don't want to forget and it doesn't, like in my mind, belong to my brain dump, although my brain dump should have everything, but if it's something I need from the grocery store next time we go there, so I don't think my brain dump is the right place for that. So I have this now here and I will test how this works. But yes, those were together only 15 euros 12 cents, and I did it as a pickup order, so no shipping costs, so I could keep the price low. Then on the 26th I reached my 20 no spend days. I had still like so many days left for shopping. But I didn't. I just kept on with the no spend days. And then we did our weekly grocery shopping and we bought our calendar for next year. I think this is the third year we bought this. So this is a wall calendar, or we keep it on a wall. It says also you can also keep it on a table. We keep this on our kitchen wall by the door. It has always a picture and then the current month and 2 next months, and then this weekly view. This is so easy to have our schedule for the weeks. This is so nice. This is so the pictures are nice, and actually we always have this one of these sheets. We both have these on where our table is. So I have one here by my side and my spouse has one where his computer is, and I have a third one where my computer is. So when the week is gone, I can always take these sheets and change for a new one on our walls. So actually we use this one calendar at least in 4 different places. Sometimes I even have one of these smaller ones cut in my passport, like my brain dump book. So this is such good value for the money because we get so much use out of this one calendar. This was $12.95. We got 10% off, so my half for it was €5.83. If we say 12 euros, I think that's a good price for a calendar that you can keep in 4 or 5 different places. This is like a no-brainer. We just take it whenever we see it on the fall that they have it for next year, because it works and there is nothing like it. And I like this that it's a weekly view, because I don't know, that just works better for me than a monthly view, because then I can focus on the one week and then I get every week a new picture. So I get 52 new pictures and not just 12, and then we get the calendars for different places. So I love that. So we bought it right away when we saw it in the grocery store, and that was all for September. I did spend a lot of money. I did spend almost 120 euros, so I was only left with 18.49 euros for next month. Yeah, okay. And I have spent this year 524 euros in stationery, so that is in average 58 euros 27 cents a month. And I think I said last month that I'm aiming, or I would wish that I would get this average under 50 euros, but I don't know. Oh, I'm a bit dizzy now. I haven't even counted if it's possible if I would like spent no money in October, November, December, and I can say a spoiler, I have already bought something this month. So October is not going to be a no spend month. But on the other hand, it doesn't matter because I have kept it in my budget. But I would love to like have like a buffer in my budget so that I would always have at least 50 euros there, or maybe no, I would at least 100 or 150, 200. Like, you know, if there is a release, you don't do anything with 18 euros. Now there has been the Hobonichi releases. You don't do anything with 18 euros. And if you want to buy a planner, even if it's ready-made or custom, you need hundreds of euros, at least 200 euros. I have been loving to shop now, but on the other hand, I would love to also save money now. Let's see. I have been planning what I want to buy and when. That way I can see how much money I maybe have to save. So I don't have so much coming. So I should be able to save money. But let's see. So I had 23 no spend days. That's great. I'm happy about that. And here on the other side, then I had a 0 spend month. And I'm so happy about that. I didn't buy anything, but as I said in the beginning, I have my subscriptions. I have my audiobook subscription and my YouTube subscription. So although I didn't buy anything, I did spend in this category almost 24 euros what these subscriptions cost me every month. And here this has been crazy spending in this category, almost 100 euros average on a month. So I'm so happy that I got this 0 and I try to keep it as low as possible because this has been way too much. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. How did your September go spending wise? Did you buy something from the Hobonichi release, or did you buy some other planners for next year? Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. I hope to see you down below in the comments. Bye bye.